Welcome to the fourth training tutorial of the MAGELLAN Authoring Tool. This tutorial covers the basics in creating actions. In this tutorial we're going to present the definition of an action, examples of actions, and how to create an action. In the previous tutorial we created a new project called Treasure Hunter. Open this project now in the Magellan program. Let's start with the definition of the term action in the context of the Magellan Authoring Tool. Actions at the opposite of the activities do not have any representation on the mobile view. They are executed in the background and can be used to play a sound, give an item to someone, send an HTTP request to a server, read text, and more. Actions are represented with a green box in the scenario editor. Drag an action box from the left side menu in the scenario editor to see all options currently available to implement in the Magellan Authoring Tool. Set avatar. This avatar can be used to set an avatar for the current participant. Drop item. This action can be used to drop an item from the current participant inventory. In case the game is a multiplayer game, the item dropped by the participant becomes available to the other participants. Play sound. This action plays a sound selected by the author whenever it is activated. Send analytics. This action allows the author to send an HTTP request to the Google Analytics server in order to register statistics during the scenario execution. It can be configured with the author's account ID and the type of analytics to be sent. This action can be inserted at any point in the graph. Give item. This action can be used to pick an item and add it to the current participant inventory. In case the game is a multiplayer game, the item taken by the participant is not available anymore to the other participants. Read text. This action reads out a text message defined by the author whenever it is activated. Raise event. This action can be used to raise a user event within the game. This event can be then caught by an event-triggered condition in a different location in the scenario. Set profile. This action is a draft of personalization aspects into Magellan. The author can define a set of variables to be assigned to the participant and check them with a profile condition in another location of the scenario. Give role. This action assigns a role to a participant. Let's move on now onto how we can create an action in the Magellan Authoring Tool. To create an action, the author may simply right-click on the workspace of the scenario editor and select the action submenu and then select the type of action to be created. Let's create a play sound action for our Treasure Hunter game. We now need to assign a sound file to this action box. To do this, we must first import the desired sound file into the assets library. To import a sound file, simply drag and drop the file from the file system into the assets library window. Now we can assign this sound to the play sound action that we created. Select the action in the scenario editor, then go to the selection editor and click to expand the drop-down list on the right to select the sound asset to be assigned to the action. Select the applause sound from the list. Now connect the success output of the message activity to the input of the play sound action box. To test that this works, click Play Simulation from the main toolbar. You should now see that when a player selects Pirates Team, they get a message that reads "All aboard the Jolly Roger," which is then followed by an applause sound. This ends our tutorial on how to create actions in the Magellan Authoring Tool.